world, beating bullies.
Not okay.
The heartbreaking viral video that has A-list stars swooping in to defend and avenge a boy targeted by bullies. Then, Ferdinand and Blackish star Anthony Anderson talks about landing a Golden Globe nomination this morning. Plus, comedian Tig Notaro on how the comedy world needs to handle sexual misconduct in the wake of the Louis C.K. scandal. And to wrap up your holiday shopping on a brand new View Your Deal. Let's go! Let's fire up Hot Topics with Whoopi, Sarah Haynes, Joy Behar, Sunny Hostin, and Meghan McCain. Now, let's get things started.
The lights went down.
Yeah.
We look good.
I mean, I liked the back thing, but...
Did the lights go out?
No, they just...
It went down.
They came down.
They went down.
Might have been a mistake.
Yeah.
Was it?
Was it a mistake? I don't know.
Do we have an issue, Brian?
Okay.
Are we?
They're yelling in my ear, stop pointing that out.
And now they're like, shit.
Yeah, like nobody noticed it. It's like, hey, one day tonight. So something that everyone is aware of is that this morning there was a terror attack in New York City. Pipe bomb exploded in the subway below the Port Authority bus terminal, which is one of the busiest transportation hubs in the world. Now, 4 people were injured, including the bomber, who is in custody.
Good.
And there's lots of people like reporting lots of different stuff, and I'm sure we're going to get more real information soon. But this really, you know, threw a lot of people into terror.
Well, New Yorkers travel by subway. You know, I mean, that's the thing. It's the easiest way to get around the city. I got so many emails and texts from family members. I was trying to reach my husband because we all take the subway. And I have always felt, is it a soft target? Are we doing everything that we can to protect ourselves? And I hear that New York does an incredible job of protecting our subways and our buses.
Yeah.
You know, so hats off for our the men and women that protect us.
This time we dodged a bullet because the guy that had a premature blow up there.
Yeah.
Otherwise, he would have done more damage.
Well, I think people now that say, okay, this is one more thing we need to keep an eye on, and I think it's like, you know, you find out where your leaks are, and then you choose some gum, you put it in there, and choose some more gum, and put it in there, and everywhere you look, and you say, okay, this is something, you know, we find it and we do them. And of course, on the West Coast of California, these firefighters are in their second week battling raging wildfires, and officials say it could keep spreading in the current conditions because the Santa Ana winds, which are...
There's some things happening on this show today.
I wasn't sure if that was my stomach or
like
whether that was you.
I know.
Every time something like that happens, I think they're pranking Sunny. I'm like, put yourself.
Yes, you know, I'm the Sunny scare cam.
Yeah,
is on.
but it's so
Scary.
just, you know, if you're a prayer, pray for the folks in California. These wildfires are kind of devastating, and in a way they haven't been since like 1961.
I heard
so
thousands
just
of homes have been
mom
lost.
lost her house.
Yeah.
Lost her, like, got an email saying that her
house
mom
still-
lost her entire home.
Yeah.
Moving so
over the
fast.
weekend.
Yeah, because of the winds.
Yeah.
Those Santa Ana winds. And the crazy thing is, you know, the winds will be going this way, this way, this way, and you think, okay, it's all okay. But then suddenly it's like the winds turn this way, and then they're blowing the flames in a totally different
But
direction.
Jerry Brown, the governor of California, has said that because of global warming, this is the new normal.
This is the new normal.
This is
Well,
what we have to look
Because
forward to.
Napa Valley was
Atlanta,
decimated,
What about
right?
it? But wait, there was just snow in Atlanta.
That's true.
There's snow in... I mean, crazy stuff is
Well,
happening.
it's climate change.
Well, you know, it ain't natural gas, okay? This is... something's happening. And, oh, my goodness, we'll be right back with more Hot Topics.
This week, Christmas comes early to The View.
I love Christmas. Don't you love Christmas?
Yeah, Joy, and we love have a fiery political view, too. Especially when Joe Biden hits the table. And you know Joe's always got something to say. But that's not all. There's more. Jimmy Fallon, Gwendolyn Christie, and Nick Jonas. Plus, we've got a holiday treat that'll make you stand up and sing. Baby, please come home. It's a very merry view this week.
Yeah. This was such a wonderful piece, focus group, because, I think when people think about Roy Moore supporters or Trump supporters, they think that there are people that don't look like all of us. And they're just people that are good people, well-intentioned, but they have these views that I find so difficult to reconcile when you have a lot of the women raising their hands and saying they must have been paid, or, she was 14, but...
You know what was
they're both to
shocking
blame.
Several of his accusers are Republican women who voted for Trump. And I would think that they would say, well, tell me what happened, because, I'm trying to figure this out. But there seems to be, it seems that they've said, nope, you're getting paid to do this.
They're leaning so partisan, it's so tribal in this, that I think they have to justify it by saying these people must have been paid or they're lying, because I think to put your head down at night and be okay with what he did and vote for him is very difficult. So because you notice, I think it was only women that raised their hand when he said...
One guy.
Was there one guy that said, do you think they're being paid? It was like all the females were like, yeah. It's like, what? Like, there's no...
Can I just play one clip, though, about there was a man in here that I think said, it really echoes everything I heard during the election.
Neither she nor I have ever voted for Roy up until now. And we intend to vote for Roy because of the opponent that's running. Right now, as far as I'm concerned, we've probably got two miserable candidates. In my opinion, we ought to go with a conservative. We ought to go with somebody that we know is going to vote conservative. And that's what I'm looking for.
Yeah, so that gentleman's name is Harry Vance, and he's a financial trading instructor. This is exactly what I heard during the last election, that they're both horrible candidates, but ultimately I go with the conservative, and we've just been given these sort of two garbage options, but I'm a conservative, and I vote conservative, and ultimately it's about Gorsuch, like in the election with Trump. And I think it's weird to me, again, when I watch clips like this, and by the way, Frank Luntz we were talking about this, an extremely well-known focus group person and pollster. He does really good...
question, Megan, because I can't get my mind around this. They're saying that Doug Jones is a terrible, option. He's someone that was a U.S. attorney. He prosecuted KKK. He prosecuted terrorists. The only thing I can see is that he is pro-choice.
I mean, I think there's a lot of different things when you're talking about conservative policies. And again, I'm never trying to justify this, because I think I've made it quite clear how I feel about this particular candidate and this particular election. But I do think everybody's shocked by this clip. I watched it over the weekend. I was like, yeah, those are Alabama Roy Moore supporters.
The real shocking is when the same guy says that the reason African Americans vote Democrat is because they're stupid. We're not showing that one.
We can show whatever you want.
I mean, we don't have time.
I wish they explained why they thought he was a bad
candidate. Please don't imply that I was trying to not show that. It's a
No, it has nothing to do with you. No, it's all about time. We have 4 minutes to get stuff in. So there's talk time and then there's video time. So we bring you the video that we can get the conversation going on.
But I wish we did hear more about that candidate, because we know why Roy Moore is a bad option, but if Doug Jones is just a bad option because they disagree with the idea of choice, so that to me is interesting.
One issue voters.
Okay, but I do have to get to something, because this is good. Christmas is coming early to one lucky viewer, thanks to our sponsor, Dolce Hotels and Resorts. Enter for a chance to win a trip for two to the south of France, worth $5,000 to feature round-trip airfare to Provence, France, where you'll stay for 5 nights at the Dolce Fregat Provence Hotel, nestled amongst charming vineyards with stunning views of the Mediterranean Sea. Enjoy $500 towards the Très Magnifique, local cuisine, and more. Enter on our Facebook page for your chance to win by midnight Eastern tonight, and tune in Friday to see who won.
That's fantastic.
Good one.
I think I got a mug one time on a show one time. I mean, the gifts given away on the show.
Wow.
Wonderful.
That's how it
nice
goes.
one,
We'll be right back.
I got a Welcome back. It's time for All I Want for Christmas is you. Send a powerful message this season with our Generation Dolls, a growing global community that believes that girls have the power to change the world, but always make sure to have fun and live their best life. Their collection of premium 18-inch dolls and accessories invite girls into a community of empowerment and play, where their voices unite to create the narrative of their generation. And thanks to our generation, members of our audience are going home with a doll and accessories.
Whoopi?
Yeah. You know, I spoke to Santa yesterday because we were working on other stuff. But he's almost finalized this naughty and nice list for 2017, which I believe in.
I do too.
But apparently some parents think that's not okay. A blog, a Scary Mommy, claims that it's wrong to make kids earn presents. Yeah.
I agree with it.
I think
I disagree with
what
that.
about so be good for goodness sake? What about so be good for goodness sake?
What do you mean you agree? What do you agree with?
I think that a gift is a gift. If you have to do something for it, it's a payoff. It's not the same as a gift.
Well, they're not
Children, mostly, especially young children, they're innocent. They want a gift. That's it.
I don't think it's that they have to earn each gift. I think Christmas is a dangerous time to give too much. And if you're trying to teach kids that it's about charity and giving, and that a lot of people don't have as much as you, I think you have to measure how you do it, because a lot of kids get caught up in this kid got more than me, or I don't like this one, and you're kind of losing the whole point that you're blessed. This was a gift. Like, it's a giving season.
I like to give a lot.
I agree with that. I didn't say that.
No. I just mean that's why I think that it's the bigger danger is the overconsumption of Christmas.
I like a lot of overconsumption. I like to give my kids a lot of gifts. I like to give people gifts.
You actually get your gifts through my friend, Claus.
Yes.
Well, some of it comes from Santa. and some we
Santa
can buy.
gives gifts, and
Right.
I give gifts.
I just
but this
Santa
is
doesn't spoil, though.
Well,
Parents
Santa
spoil.
Well, here, no.
Santa spoils.
does spoil, and the whole reason is that kids are not allowed to be kids much sooner now. So Santa feels that it's okay to spoil them and give them this week. You'll teach them all the religious things they need to know.
Of course.
That's your job as a parent. But Santa's job is to make it as good a time, as crazy, more paper to rip,
it's
more stuff to
Christmas.
eat. It's supposed to be. And you know what? You as a parent have the obligation to explain to children what empathy is, which helps them understand why some kids don't get as much as they do. And when you teach kids and you say, hey, listen, can we share some of this? Because these guys don't have families, or these guys don't have, most kids will say, yes, let me get the present I really don't want as much. And that's
like
okay.
the pajamas from Grandma.
Well, but I think it's
important
okay.
in this particular climate, though, to show, because we're so polarized, there's so much anger. As long as you also understand, if you're giving gifts, there are so many people that are less fortunate, and you give gifts as well, and you give to charity.
I think most
that is
people
fine.
got that part. I think that's something that we do well that the government doesn't do as well as we do as people.
And to that point, it's very hard for kids to feel naughty when grown-ups are naughty everywhere, and they see it on TV.
Well, Merry Christmas,
Thanks,
guys.
Yeah. And when we come back, we'll answer the question, who cut the gingerbread? We'll be right back.
Hey people, I'm Anthony Anderson, and I'm here to talk about a lot of stuff, but definitely not the 3 Golden Globe nominations for Blackish, my movie Ferdinand, and my role in Blackish. These ladies are jaded showbiz veterans. They don't want to hear me go on about 3 Golden Globe nominations, so I'm not going to even bring them up. None of the 3, in fact. I won't.
Thank heavens Anthony Anderson is everywhere these days. He's on the sitcom Blackish. Yeah! He's in the new animated movie Ferdinand. He's straight out of the Compton Christmas parade. And now he's here on The View. Please welcome the most magnificent Anthony Anderson. Oh, no. I mean, this is the second year in a row that they have nominated you for Blackish for the Golden Globe.
Yes.
How does it feel?
It feels good.
They're good?
It feels good. I mean, you know, nominations are good, but you do want to win eventually. I'm not going to lie.
I know.
Yes, it will
I feel
happen.
like a nomination is the win.
Not really.
No, not really.
No, not
That's what losers say. No.
That's never been nominated.
Those are your pregnant drugs talking right now.
So Whoopi mentioned that you're in the Compton, you're the Grand Marshal of the Compton Day. What is it? The Compton
This
Christmas
is the Compton
Parade.
Christmas Parade.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah, Grand Marshal. That's me
That's
right,
right.
there.
Yeah.
That's right.
Oh, that,
Oh, yeah.
oh, that was, okay, because I'm from Compton.
Yeah.
Okay, that was me a couple of years ago. I fed 6,000 people in Compton. My family went out.
That's nice.
Yeah, we have a foundation, and so I just woke up one morning and was just in a giving mood because we've been so blessed, and so I just went back to my old neighborhood and fed 1,500 families of 4 with the help of Walmart and a couple of other
That's
and the
so
city
nice.
of Compton.
Yes.
Yes.
When you grew up, were you middle class or what were you? Where was your
Joy, I grew up in Compton. There's no middle class in Compton.
There,
You live in the middle of the block.
So how was your Christmas when you were a kid?
Actually, my Christmases were fun. You know, we made it fun. We didn't have much growing up, but you know, your parents, you know, you always sacrifice for your
family,
kids,
right.
and that's what we did. Yeah, that's what we did. But you know, we never felt in need or want at Christmas time.
Yeah.
Yeah, my father made sure of that.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
nice.
Wow. Well, speaking of your father, but not really, speaking of your mother,
Okay.
we all are obsessed with Doris.
Oh, Mama Doris.
Mama Doris.
Yeah.
And last time you were here,
Your mother.
well, you told us she was back on the dating scene.
Yeah.
Has she,
Oh.
like, is there any movement on that front?
Well, if you look at that picture closely, you see my mom's bottom row of teeth. I have a gap at the top. My mother has a gap at the bottom.
Okay.
So at the Christmas parade this year, I interrupted my mom because I hadn't seen her once I got there. And she was talking to someone, and I was like, "Hey, Mom, how you doing?" And she just started smiling. She was like. And then I thought it was cold because me and my mother talk about people like that. We'd be like. So I'm like, okay, what's up with the sucker next to you? And she went on for like 2 or 3 minutes. I was like, Mama, what? She said, oh, sucker, you don't even know my new teeth. So my mama, she got her whole grill done.
Oh.
She said, but I kept my gap. But she put the gap on top. She took the gap from the bottom and put the gap on top. I have no idea. I was like, Mama, if you're spending all that money to get your teeth fit, why are you going to move the gap from the, I guess she was moving on up. So she moved the bottom gap to the top. But now she just got a whole mouthful of teeth, but she's happy.
Oh.
She's happy.
That's all that counts.
That's all that counts. So, to all the feathers out there, my mama cannot take her teeth out, but she got new teeth.
Yes. Anthony, you had a special musical. I don't want to make
It takes some people a while to get that joke, but it's okay.
I got it.
Okay.
I was just moving right on through. You had a special musical episode of Blackish.
Yes.
And you sang, and you have an incredible voice. Were you nervous?
No, I wasn't nervous, but no, I'm an artist. That's what I do. Either I sound good or I sound bad. That's all good.
But you're classically trained.
Okay, if that's
You're
what you
like kind
want.
of a big deal.
That's what you want to call it.
What would you call it?
I fake it till you make it. But that was our premiere episode this year about Juneteenth, about
good.
you know, switching Columbus Day to getting rid of Columbus Day and celebrating Juneteenth, the actual day where, you know, the slaves were supposedly freed.
Yeah.
So that was our mission.
Well,
But yeah, I have been classically trained in the opera.
I feel like you're saying, don't make me sing.
No, I'm not saying don't make me sing, but if you want me to, I will.
Good, because I might.
If my TV mama, Jennifer Lewis, can get up here. Yeah.
She did.
I can't be outdone by her. I ain't gonna sing for no book, but I'm okay. Do this one song. La donna mobile qua più malveto muta da cento. Okay, that's it. That's it.
Classically trained. Classically trained.
mean?
Just a little bit. Just a little bit.
Well, we have to talk about your new movie.
Let's talk about
Your
it.
animated movie, Ferdinand, is based on the classic kids book we all love so much. But you
Yes.
play a bull named Bones who
Yes.
is pretty scrawny and little. I mean,
Well, yeah.
But he has your gap.
was there
But that's
supposed
my
to
gap.
be like a
Well,
similarity?
originally, I was supposed to be Ferdinand when I was Fat Anthony.
Okay.
But then I lost the weight, and so they made me Bones.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay.
That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. No, I play Bones, and you know, I saw the movie for the first time yesterday at our premiere in Los Angeles,
Yes.
and it's a great story. It's about, you know, anti-bullying. It's about, you know, overcoming adversity. It's about believing in yourself so others can believe in themselves, and never judging the book by its cover. And I think it's just a great story for all families to go see and take something from this movie.
And we need those messages right now, don't
Especially,
we?
yeah. You know, it's crazy. I was bullied as a kid by Tomboy Terry. Tomboy Terry was
Calling you
bad.
out,
We always remember Tom.
Yeah, Tomboy.
We
But we
remember-
cool now. But Tomboy Terry reached out to me on Facebook years ago and was like, "Hey, Ann," I was like, "Is this Tomboy Terry who used to kick my ass?" And she was like, "Yes, that's me." I was like, "Oh, hey."
Oh, wait,
She
it was a girl?
She.
Yes, it's a girl. You didn't call no dude Tomboy Terry. Yes, I was bullied by Tomboy Terry in Compton.
Tom Boy.
What up, Tomboy Terry?
Sounds like the Waltons.
Well, we'll just send Tiffany Haddish to get her.
Okay.
She's still there. Thank you, Anthony. Come anytime, come here. Now, his new movie, Ferdinand, is in theaters December 15th. Blackish, you know, is on ABC. You can see it then. And we, of course, will be right back.
All right.
Next, comedian Tig Notaro talks about severing ties with the man who helped launch her career, Louis C.K.
Hey, everybody.
If you're a fabulous fan of The View, get this.
It's that time of year again, and I got you the perfect stocking stuffer.
Ooh, and you're gonna need one giant stocking, cuz we're giving away awesome gifts and epic trips. Stuff so good, it'll leave you singing
Notaro is a risk-taking comedian and the star of the new funny show called One Mississippi, who recently found herself in a difficult situation when one of the executive producers of the series, Louis C.K., was accused of sexual misconduct. Well, we'll talk about that. Please welcome the talented Tig Notaro. So, yeah, we want to talk about it because you have a connection there, very big one. He was a huge early supporter of yours and your comedy. He saw you and he just was blown away, I understand, correct? And then he helped to sell your show to Amazon, One Mississippi. But now that he's been removed, I mean, how has that impacted you? Do you have any thoughts on the whole situation?
I mean, it's a huge relief, but
It's a relief.
to have him removed?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I've been, I found this out right after we sold the show that this was happening, and I started publicly trying to distance myself from him for almost 2 years now.
Yeah.
And then when this all came out, you know, even though I knew firsthand from people, it wasn't my place to call out names. You know, it's somebody else's story.
It's
And
hearsay.
it's for them to directly speak about. But I knew for myself, I wanted to make sure.
There were rumors in the comedy.
Yes, but I had gotten firsthand confirmation.
From those girls.
Yeah, and so that's when I started removing myself.
Did he ever harass you? Did you ever have a personal experience with him?
Nothing like that.
Okay.
But yeah, I like I said, started distancing myself.
You know, Tig, your wife, Stephanie, plays your love interest on the show. And there's a much talked about episode this season where she is forced to watch her male boss masturbate at his desk. I'm uncomfortable even saying this. Were you sending a message to Louis C.K. with this specific episode?
The thing is our entire writer's room is all female, and every person in the room has had an experience with assault, abuse, or harassment in some way.
Wow.
And so
Everyone.
every single one.
Wow.
Yeah. And
How many are there?
There's 6 and a female writer's assistant. And so we, every story on One Mississippi is based in truth, and it's not necessarily my truth, but it's somebody's truth and something that somebody experienced or knew of the experience happening. And we wanted to recreate that because people seem to feel like this was hard to believe that this sort of behavior would happen because it's like, what is somebody's motivation there? And it's like, it's not, it's not somebody interested in somebody. It's not somebody flirting.
Yeah.
It's something beyond that.
It's about power. It's power.
It's power.
Can I say one thing really quick? Your openness and struggle with cancer is incredible, and I have found very helpful in a lot of different ways recently. And I just want to thank you for being so open and powerful
Thank
with
you.
it.
Thank you, Tig. Thanks to Tig Notaro. The entire second season of One Mississippi is on Amazon Prime Video, and she'll be performing at the Blumenthal Performing Arts Center in Charlotte, North Carolina, on December 14th. I can't read that thing easily. The light is in my eye. We'll be right back.
Santa's helper has arrived when you view your deal. We partnered with vendors for up to 77% off gifts for everyone on your list. Next.
Mode about holiday shopping, relax. We partner with vendors for up to 77% off the best last-minute finds for everyone on your list, but it's only while supplies last, so let's get shopping with lifestyle expert and my favorite, Greta Monahan.
Oh, so good. You guys are going to slay your gift game today and not break the bank because I have brought it for you. First up is Orbit Key Finder. This is a tracker for your keys, so give the gift of sanity. No more turning the house upside down trying to find those keys. This is amazing. You actually put that little tracker right onto your keys, and then you download the free app, you guys. And literally, the location of your keys is constantly kept in the app. And it works in reverse. If you're in the car and you lose your phone or wherever you are, you just click this, and it will actually make your phone ring, even if it's on silent. This is going to sell out. This is going to sell out. Original price on these, $30. Hold on. You can give this gift for $15 because that's the deal today. Savings of 50%.
There's no excuse for that.
I love assorted socks. Okay, I love them too because this is for men, kids, and anybody.
Tell them why we love them.
But these are designed not only to make you look better, but to feel better. Bombas is a Shark Tank favorite. This really came out of there. And they give a pair of specially designed socks to all of the homeless shelters for every pair we purchase. So not only are they cute, you guys, but they have special technology to make you feel amazing. It had the woven socks, and they have a little blister tab.
1 for 1.
Check
There's
it
a
out.
donated
1 for 1. You got original price $12 to $78. Today's deal $6 to $39 for a savings of 50%. Here she goes. Florio facial cleansing device. Okay, this is the first time I've had this on. This is going to raise your beauty game big time. I was just talking about it. This device is a sonic cleansing device, you guys. So it is incredible. It comes with 2 of these. This is the hottest beauty device right now on the market. Original price on these, $139 to $199.
Wow.
Today's deal, $69.50 to $99.50 plus free shipping. Sprigs, hands-free, wrist glove, and arm pouches. Check those out, Sarah. Here, Whoopi, here's one for you.
Okay.
These are amazing, you guys, because for sightseeing, for anything where you want to be hands-free, check it
never
out.
letting go
for
of your
working out,
phone.
the workout girl on your list, this goes on your arm. This goes on your wrist with a little zip here, and you can put everything, phone, credit card, cash ID, everything. And these are stretch fleece, men, women, and kids. Original price on these, $20 to $28. Today's deal, $10 to $12 for a savings of 50 to 60%.
These are so
Pinko
gorgeous.
Style. Well, we love Pinko Style because they always do amazing gift accessories. This is giving big bling for small bucks.
Oh, look it, come
Check
on.
it out. So you get these really great little, I have them on bracelets, but you get 5 or 6 to a sheet. So you can break this up, and it comes in a really cute pouch. So these are crystals with the pull clasp, incredible, or silver and gold and rose gold over here in sets of 3. Original price on these, $20 to $60. Today's deal, $8 to $24 plus free shipping. Savings of 6 to 70%.
I've seen you in those.
Now this, okay guys, one voice Bluetooth beanies. This is my husband, Ricky, will not leave home without, he loves it. So he has more on the list he wants to get. This is your Bluetooth audio built right into your beanie. So for your music lover, totally hands-free, no wires. Get all of these cool styles
But you
there.
look crazy because no one can see your earphones.
I know,
That's right.
and they're amazing though, but they're so good because you can do work and you have no wires. Also, I just want to tell you guys, you don't see it here, little bonus online. These, if you go online, they also have incredible wireless audio. So you can do like noise canceling headphones and little audio that works for workout. These are great gifts. I love these beanies.
I love these too.
Okay, so the original price on these is $70. Today's deal, $30 for a savings of 57%. Do it. Biaggi. Okay, I got to show you guys this. Hope you love these. This is also a Shark Tank success story. Okay, you guys? So Biaggi packed sack shopper. This is the brand new
this
collection.
is one that folds like.
And look, yeah, you get these little tiny, they literally fold up to nothing. So check her out. This can fit in your car. This can just keep one in your desk. This is a great gift, and you cannot beat these bags up.
Right.
You can drive over these bags, wash them, hose them
drive
down.
over 'em.
Great for kids who cause a mess. But online, you guys, there's also luggage, duffels, and garment bags that will blow your mind.
Are these the luggage ones?
Well,
that
these
go...
are the backpack packs, but online, you're not seeing here. They gave us a little bonus last minute. You got to go on because the collapsible luggage is amazing. So the original price on this group, $20 to $190. Today's deal, hold on, $10 to $95 for a savings of 50%.
That's also the way when you travel and you know you're going to shop, you need to take these
and
with you.
everybody's traveling this time of year. So all of these gifts are for so many people on the list. I think we can just kill it today and give a great gift.
Do you have any like gift giving advice for?
Yeah, I think that really for me, I love trying to, this is why I love this group. You can get a lot of things here that aren't size sensitive, and I think it's really stressful for us giving gifts when we have to worry about that. So that's why bling, jewelry, beauty, luggage.
Doesn't remind me of the size of my butt.
People don't want to buy that stuff for themselves, but these are really high value gifts, and they're all unique. I love a gift that's unique.
And for anyone on the list. A big thank you to Greta Monahan. The clock is ticking. You have 24 hours to get any of these exclusive deals at viewyourdeal.com. And members of our audience are going home with a wrist pouch from Sprigs.
Oh, I love that.
Yes.